Hey everyone, it's bloodarowman 3, and I finally got back to Let's Playing. Well, sort of. The thing that happened with VVVV, 6 feet, the letter V 6 times here, the thing that happened with it is my laptop died, and I hadn't, when I went to go back, the hard drive died, and when I went to go back up the hard drive, I forgot to back up this, so I had to replay the whole game, and I never really got around to doing that till quite a while. So, once I felt like doing it again, I got back to VVV and beat the final level, so this is what this video is, and just, me going through the very, it's pretty difficult, the last level. I mean, most of the other levels weren't that difficult. Well, they were challenging, but not too hard that make you, well, some of them were hard where you want to punch yourself in the face, but most of them weren't that hard. This one, every room basically makes you want to punch yourself in the face because it's so frustratingly difficult. That room, for example, this room I go through, I iterate over many times because I keep failing to flip onto the moving platforms. Anyways, I'll probably get back to Let's Playing things now. I have a 1200 times better mic than the one that was built in my laptop, and also have a desktop for recording too if I ever need to do anything. Obviously it's a little better than my laptop because my laptop's a piece of crap when it comes to running any 3D game basically, except for the anything below Half-Life 2, like the Source engine when it came out, Source engine 2006, 2005. Anything that came out before that, my laptop can run decently. Anything after that is an obvious guess. It can't run anything. So, we may be seeing maybe a Let's Play of Amnesia, if I don't crap my pants. A Let's Play of maybe Stalker, now that runs at a full 60 FPS instead of 12. If any of you are interested, I don't know if anyone actually watches this or anything, but if any of you are interested, I have a Gary's Mod server. I stopped hosting my Minecraft server because I went on vacation, couldn't manage anything, so it basically died. So after that, I let it sit for a few weeks. It was pretty stale, so I just shut it down. So I'm running a Gary's Mod server now. It's a dark RP server. Typical, right? So many of them. But the thing is, I'm modifying the code base to my liking, so that it's a lot less unclean, crappy, less network errors, and other junk that makes the game mode pretty shitty. Not on a somewhat on an end user, whatever, somewhat on a developer end, where it just runs better on your server, and there's not as many problems. Let's put it that way. I'm also I'm decent. Oh well, no, I'm just getting my bases in 3D modeling. I'm not really trying for anything, but trying to learn a bit of 3D modeling. I know how to work the Source engine, how it works, SMDs and skinning and all that annoying stuff. Physics box. Oh god, I'm not even gonna talk about it. It's just a pain, such a pain. And probably seeing some custom maps on the server, custom RP maps that I'll be making myself, some other people in the community. I don't know. But that's it. That's about it for the Gary's Mod server. I'll put the IP in the description. Nowhere else really put it. I'm not going to splice anything in the video. But so here we have this. I don't get why I was watching TV while playing this. So this is a oh god, I do not remember anything. This is a post recording, because obviously you can't really record when there's noise in the room. I hope this mic isn't picking up too much either. It's a lot, really sensitive. If I was to walk across the room, you'd hear me. And, oh, yes. I got through this part in VVV, the game. I got this part in the game many times before, like a time before my save data was deleted, and I just remember I couldn't even get past it. I was deathly afraid of this because this is a very challenging part of the game to get down just right. Luckily, I managed to do it, but just sheer luck, basically. Oh, and playing through the game a second time obviously makes it a hell of a lot easier. Because you basically know every corner. Well, if your memory's good. And I still have, I don't have the, there's two things. Now with the version 2.0 VVV, yeah, the game, now with version 2.0 the game, there's a level editor which allows you to make levels, and I decided to go have a shot at it, and I made a level, and at the end I put all 20 trinkets because it lets you place trinkets in the level, and I found out a glitch. And I thought this would happen too. I was just thinking, this is probably going to make it so that I have all the trinkets, but it wasn't exactly that. It was, I don't have all the trinkets. I have, at the end of this video, you'll see I get a trinket, and it'll say I have 14 out of 20. But if you go and look at the end cutscene, I'm not sure if it's right or not, but at the end cutscene, I have all of the music. And I'm quite certain that's not you're not supposed to have all the music when you only have 14 trinkets. So I'll have to check that later, because I haven't played it after this video. I didn't really play VV anymore, but beside the point, I haven't actually checked it. I've been trying to, because I've been trying to get the video codec to work, because I just, my laptop, I got my laptop reworking again. The problem I had was the fan had huge balls of dust in it, and I had to open up the thing, and it's just a pain in the ass. But I pulled out the dust from it, and now it's working pretty fine. The hard drive was failing for some reason, but it's not anymore. It's got bad sectors, so I need a new one, but that doesn't matter right now. It'll probably die again, but who cares? Anyways, I'm trying to mess with video codecs. I was trying to this is recorded in Cam Studio, and I was too lazy to shrink the frame to fit this the game, so it's got the whole window. It's not like it really mattered. It won't be like that for any other videos, but out of the point. Again, I'm trying out video codecs, and I have CCCP for watching basically any format of video, and it has an encoder. And the old version had the old version of CCP from 2010. I don't know the month or day from it. But anyways, the encoder had a lot more options like MP4 and AVI, not AVI, DORP, MPEG-4 and H.264. But I went and updated CCTV just to see because most of the video formats wasn't working and they weren't playing very well in MPC HC. And so I updated just to see if it would fix anything, and it didn't do anything. It got rid of a bunch of my codecs. I didn't have MPEG-4 anymore. I didn't have all I had was some weird stuff. I don't know what the codec. I'm not familiar with them because they're not very popular. Like YUV or something. I don't even. It's FFD show itself, but FFD shows in CCTV. So. Oh, that's right. I just beat the game apparently, and see, there's all the music, and I'm not sure if that's just in the cutscene or it glitched on me. I'm not exactly sure. The answer is out there somewhere. Let's go. And the credits. Captain Viridian, Dr. Violet, Professor Vitellari, Officer Vermilion, Chief Verdigris, Dr. Victoria. Credits. Terry Kavanagh. I'm not exactly sure if I said his name right. Oh look, it's the C++ version. It's 2.0. Runs a lot faster on Linux. It runs on Linux apparently. Patrons, I don't even, just tons of people. Right there, Magnus Paulson. That's the last name. The last name of the guy who made the music for the game. I think it might be his brother or something. I don't know. Thanks for playing. And they just let it sit at the screen for a bit, and it eventually something happens. Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh yeah, you also notice with the codec that the backgrounds tend to be glitchy, I guess you could say. I don't really know what artifacts or something like that. I don't know the term for it, but it looks weird. It's just because of the crappy codec. Yeah, I was trying to click on it, see if it did anything. It doesn't. There we go. Now it's drawing a picture. It's like a buffer. Oh, jeez. Ah, the effect is supposed to be like, if you don't know, the effect is supposed to be something like DOS, where there's barely any processor power or memory to load an image, so we'd have to draw it slowly. I'm sure you can get that effect with some things on newer computers if you bottleneck the CPU enough, but well, if you stuff the processor full of data, like loading a video while watching another video, you try to load an image. And it's a picture of them as a band. Cool beans. Congratulations. Just like continue. Wow, alright. Time trial and flip mode. Cool beans. I don't know what I was doing here. Oh yeah, that's right. Just teleport to some passageway. No. I don't even know what I was doing there. Yeah, I teleport here. Right here. Save. I quit. And then I turn on flip mode. Or, yeah. No, not I new game by accident. Play modes. Flip mode. Just see what it looks like. Game's completely flipped, as obvious as it is. And I went in, after this recording, I went and tried and played some of these levels flipped. It makes it a lot difficulter because you're not used to, like, you get used to the levels, and then when you flip it, it's just like, oh, it's basically a whole new game. But, yeah, that's it. See you guys next Let's Play.